It had been the best summer of her life, but also the worst. She had lost so much, but she had found courage, and for the first time, she felt like she had a future. It was time to leave the past behind. She decided to look at the photos one last time. The old woman in the next seat leaned in.
Jumping right in. What's up, everybody? My name is Erin, and welcome to the Mad Maker Studio. Today we are going to start playing The Girl of Glass, A Summerbird's Tale. I have been holding on to this one for a while. I was very intrigued by the art style and the turn-based combat mechanic, which you know I love if you've watched any of my Heroes 3 videos. But I'm super excited to finally be able to play this one. That's a beautiful collection you have, dear. That young woman looks delightful. Is she your friend? I wish. Not really. No, she's a dork. No, she looks rad AF. Not really. We were never more than colleagues. I'm sure we could have been friends, but she always kept me at a distance. That is a shame. But did you ever try to reach out to her? Not really. But it's too late now. Is she all grown up? Are you stuck in a glass body and all your friends age and die without you? That's really sad. Now that is a pompous lady if I've ever seen one. She's the worst. I actually pity her. She's not that bad. She's holding a chunky kitty cat with such tender, loving care. She's not that bad. I mean, we insult each other all the time, but that's what BFFs do. But I kind of liked it. That is good to hear, dear. Just keep in mind that sometimes it can be difficult for others to distinguish between friendly banter and mockery. I never thought about that. And who might this colorful character be? That's the clown. Obviously. He's not as colorful as he seems. I think he's depressed. I wanted to help, but I might have made it worse. Don't be too hard on yourself, dear. This looks like a man who knows what he wants. All he wanted was a friend. What he wanted was to be taken seriously. The only thing he cared about was running the circus. I'm going to pick the middle one. What he wanted was to be taken seriously. But how can I take a 4 feet tall man who talks like a robot seriously? Kristal! Kristal! He's just pathetic. By all means, if he's pathetic as a person, but don't call him pathetic, because you just based on how, you know, his appearance and how he talks. Kristal, shame on you. Don't you think sometimes what annoys us the most in other people is how they remind us of our own flaws? I'm gonna call you Margaret. Thank you, Margaret. What's that supposed to mean? I'm nothing like the ringmaster. Of course not, dear. You're in a bear costume. What a fascinated woman. What is she like? Looks like someone who keeps to themselves because she's not even looking at the camera, so I really have no idea. Like, you would want to pose at the camera for your friends. We never spoke much. I guess that's for the best. Turns out she might not be a good person after all.
Kristal paused for a moment. Did she really know these people? Or was she just making it up on the spot? What if she had answered differently? Would her memories of them change? She tried not to think about it. After all, It was natural for her mind to be scattered, considering what she had been through. The final photograph was the one of her and the boy.
That's a cute boy. Where is he now?
Kristal hesitated. She didn't know what to say. He was the reason she had made it this far, but then just the thought of it made her nauseous. Then something even more horrible dawned on her. When she saw the eagle, her blood ran cold. A million thoughts rushed through her head. How could she have been so stupid to think she'd just get on a train and get away? She was naive, and now reality had caught up with her. This time, she had nowhere to run. After all, she was still the frail little girl she had always been. And he was much too strong.
You don't have to do this. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Knowing what you did, yeah. You deserve this and a whole lot more.
Maybe he was right, Kristal thought. Maybe she did deserve this. But did it really have to end this way?
Girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are sitting comfortably on your tushies. Because the show we have prepared for you is so exciting, so thrilling, and so funny, you will not be moving an inch over the next hour. Take it away!
Funny maybe, but thrilling and exciting was a bit of an exaggeration. In fact, the circus had fallen far since its golden days. Over the last couple of years, many performers had left. But who could blame them? After all, they joined the circus expecting adventure. When they learned that the ringmaster refused to travel, they eventually got bored and moved on with their lives. The only performers left were those who had nowhere else to go. The circus was their safe haven. It didn't matter to them that the show was dull. They just wanted to escape the real world. Kristal wasn't one of the performers, but she still couldn't leave the circus. If anything, she felt like a prisoner. Sure, the circus was safe, but it was also deadly monotonous. She was tired of hiding from the rest of the world. When would it be her turn for some adventure?
Chapter 1, The Circus. Can I click around my environment?
Sun touched her skin. She had been blindsided by summer. It was as if Mother Nature had fallen asleep on the job, only to wake up and fast forward several months overnight. For a moment, nothing else mattered.
Hey, you!
The voice was like a cloud intercepting the rays of light. Then, she saw the boy.
Oh dear, what am I? Looks like he's gonna be here for the long run. What should I make his voice be? I don't do boy voices very well. You can have my Ryota voice, I guess. What are you doing here? No, I don't know you. You're just hanging out here. The show's over. Go home. Yeah, I saw it. Why are you still here? Well? You're the girl of glass, aren't you? I don't know what you're talking about. I have a name. Are you sure? You look just like the description. What's the description? Delicate as a butterfly, she's like a lonely star in the night sky. She is unlike anything you have seen. I definitely haven't seen anyone like you before. It's you, isn't it? Yeah, it's me. So anyway. It must be great living in a circus. I guess. I don't know you well enough to divulge that I'm not happy here. That didn't sound very convincing. Are you thinking about leaving? Thinking? More like dreaming, but I can't leave. Why not? I'm too weak. I feel like that would have been pounded in my mind way early on. What if you have company? You could come with me, a complete stranger that you've never met before. Yes, save me from this place, my prince. I can't run away with a stranger. Don't joke about that. I can't run away with a stranger. Who are you? Why not? What if you're a murderer? What? I mean, like, why would you want me to come with you? I'll only drag you down. So you gotta be some creepy-ass murderer. That's silly. I don't want to hurt anybody. I'm sure that's what all murderers say. No, I mean, if I kill you, carrying your dead body would really slow me down. Wow, psychopath warning! Haha, at least we have the same kind of humor. So, do you want to come with or not? It's not that I don't want to, it's just so sudden.
Kristal knew that opportunities like this don't grow on trees. Maybe this was her only chance to leave the circus.
Will you let me sleep on it? Yeah, of course. I'll stick around till the morning. Come see me when you've made up your mind. Just a sec before you go. May I take a photo of us? Sure, if I go missing, I want there to be evidence left behind that you were the last person I spoke with.
The boy snapped a photo and put it in his pocket. They said their goodbyes for now.
And he has a knife.
Kristal was happy about meeting the boy. But could she really run off with him? It's not like the others would mind. They probably wouldn't even notice she was gone until they ran out of clean underwear. But she still owed the ringmaster a big one. She decided to give the circus one last chance. Her mind would be made up by the morning. It was time for dinner. She could smell the stew from the caravan.
Whoa, that's a giant teddy bear. Should not be left outside. Okay, question mark.
Kristal shivered when she looked at the giant teddy bear. It was supposed to be an obtainable prize back when they had games at the circus, but that was a scam. Now it just stood there, staring at her in the night.
Yeah, who would want that now? Okay, good. I can interact with everything. Most things.
The fortune-telling machine was old. While it did have a coin slot, Kristal had discovered it could also be started with a well-placed slap. Kristal gave it a whack.
Tomorrow will be a productive day. Don't oversleep.
It always said the same thing. Kristal figured the ringmaster had programmed it.
Jerk.
The only thing inside the ticket booth was the footstool the ringmaster used to reach over the counter. That, and a tip jar with 2 popsicle sticks and a lonely shirt button.
How am I supposed to afford a fancy college degree if people keep tipping us with garbage? Don't they know I work for tips? They probably don't even know I exist. And who am I kidding? I'll never go to college. I can't even read. I would have to start from scratch in kindergarten. On second thought, the shirt button looks kind of nice. Are you eating a bird?
The tall lady's cat was tormenting a pigeon. It hissed when Kristal came close. it wouldn't let her pass. She would need something to shoo it away with.
Like what? Ooh. I'm enjoying like the different angles and stuff.
The clown, a man in his best years, except these clearly were not his best years. Always smiling and chuckling, but his eyes confessed emotional pain. Kristal pitied him.
Sorry, little miss, can't chiddly chat right now. But you said but. Ha ha ha. Grrm. So hungry, but the show must go on.
The clown was busy. It seemed only food could take his mind off juggling.
Already I'm fetch questing for so many people.
The large ball used to be part of the tamer's performance. But since the tamer left and the lion was released into the wild, the ringmaster forced the cat to balance on top of the ball instead. Kristal almost pitied it. Kristal stared at the daredevil's dusty cannon. He had left the circus to become an accountant. Numbers were more thrilling, he said. Kristal wouldn't know. She never learned math. The door to the stables was locked. Kristal wasn't allowed to enter without supervision.
Where am I supposed to go? Can I get the broom and shoo the cat? Perfect. A swinging broom is like kryptonite to cats. What time period are we in? Drag and drop from bag to use inventory object. Do I have to drag it to myself to equip, or can I just drag it to the cat? Ooh, oh, we took the shirt button. I have a broom. Let that poor bird go, or I will smack you.
Obviously, the cat couldn't speak, but if it could, it would probably have said something like,
Naive child, your attacks have no effect on Meow. We'll see about that. Yeah! Okay, click and hold inside the circle. Release to select action. Ouch! What's this sorcery? I did warn you. You're only making Meow upset. Meow. I have this delightful taste in Meow's mouth. Is it rat or rabbit? No, this is even better. Wait a second. You made me taste Meow own blood. You will pay for this. Can't we just talk about this instead? Meow, no. Let us strike a deal. You may pass, and Meow may keep the bird. Sounds good, yeah? Too late for that now. Burn in hell, girl of glass. Meow, meow. You should pick on someone your own size. Says the one bullying a tiny pigeon. That's not the same thing. Why not? Birdie and Meow are just having fun. Doesn't look like the pigeon is having fun. Of course it is. Tell her, Birdie, tell her how much fun we're having. Help! Shut up or Meow bite your neck off. Darn. I've seen enough. Let's finish this. It's dizzy. This ain't looking good. We'll meet again, girl of glass. Roar.
When the cat was gone, the bird chirped. Everyone knows birds can't speak either, but Kristal imagined it had something to say.
Thank you for saving me, cool brave one. Well, you're a pigeon. I have to give you one of my pigeon voices, and what better bird than Nageki, my favorite pigeon voice. Don't thank me. I'm just doing my job as the janitor. I mean, the guardian of this circus. I'm on a mission to deliver this coo-coo-oo so important letter to someone at the circus, but I'm too tired to continue. Fret not, I will deliver it for you. I'm forever indebted to coo-coo-oo. Coo-coo.
Kristal couldn't decipher the name on the envelope. She would have to ask around to find its recipient.
Well then.
The ringmaster was in a wild argument with a large officer. This was the sheriff. His presence meant trouble for the circus. He was a disciple of the eagle, the tyrant who ruled the country. Their affiliation was official by the emblem he carried on his chest. Before Kristal came close enough to hear their conversation, the ringmaster slammed the door in the sheriff's face.
I will find dirt on you, ringmaster, and when I do, I'll be back. Get out of the way, scoundrel. Your zipper is open. I'm not falling for that. Suit yourself. It really is open.
The sheriff pushed Kristal aside and left the circus.
I wonder what he wants.
The well-dressed, lanky woman was prima donna Luciana Valentina Scorticini. Kristal called her the Tall Lady for simplicity. She used to be a famous opera singer, or at least so she claimed. But she had left that life behind when she joined the circus. When the ringmaster brought Kristal to the circus, the Tall Lady protested. Kristal never really understood why, but it was clear that the Tall Lady hated her guts. At first, Kristal felt rejected, but eventually the Tall Lady grew on her. Kristal began to see through the insults and recognized a friendly tone behind the cold facade. Kristal figured that banter was just the way the Tall Lady connected with people, and so she played along.
What do you want? I thought you quit smoking. I did, and now's a good time to start again, but you are probably too young to understand. No, I understand. It's a self-destructive behavior that you resort to when you're stressed, but in the end it only makes you more anxious because you know it's shortening your lifespan. Touché. I'm sorry to inform you, but the sheriff is shutting us down. Oh. Oh? Is that all you have to say? After everything we have done for you, show us some respect. Right. I should be grateful for the privilege of washing the great prima donna's underwear, and don't worry, I won't tell anyone about your unreliable bladder. Touché. All of this stress is making my throat dry. Are you sure it's the stress? Do not play stupid. Do something. Fetch me a bottle of water. Pronto. That's Italian for quickly.
Kristal had no choice but to comply. It was her job to serve the circus performers after all. But where would she find water?
Gotta find water. I've gotta get the clowns some food. Should we really be getting water out of this open well?
It hadn't rained for weeks. There wasn't a single drop of water at the bottom of the well.
Then the rain isn't the problem. The aquifer is dried up.
The goose had moved into the circus the same day as Kristal arrived. It was probably just a coincidence. What did fill Kristal with wonder, however, was how it got there, because she had never seen it fly. Most of the time, it just sat on the roof and gazed out over the horizon. Kristal imagined it was missing its family.
Hi.
This was the bear woman. She was the most recent addition to the circus crew. Why she chose to join the circus at the time when most of the performers were quitting remained a mystery to Kristal. She was taciturn and had a habit of sleeping during the day. Even when awake, she didn't say much. Kristal knew absolutely nothing about her.
Don't wake the sleeping bear. At least not without a good reason.
The stove was warm and cozy. In the winter, she could sit and stare into the fire for hours. When she looked deep into the flames, everything else became dark. It allowed her to escape the circus, if only for just a moment. The clock was out of battery. Just another detail which made the circus feel frozen in time. Kristal remembered when these posters were made. It was back in the day when twice as many performers lived in the circus. Among others, the painted picture showed the tamer, the mechanic, the twin line dancers, and the daredevil. She used to get along well with these people. They were all so kind to her when she arrived at the circus. But now they were gone, and every day Kristal asked herself what she was still doing at the circus.
Do we have any family?
Kristal was not too fond of how she looked in the mirror. All she could see was her flaws, so she'd rather not look at all.
Aww. Anything else? The only thing you will find in the storage area is that wicked girl. If there's any water there, it would be contaminated by her profanity. Look somewhere else. Fine. Oh yeah. Well, since we're here, Let's go back over here and give a tall lady the letter. Is this your letter? Ha! A letter? How inconvenient and old-fashioned. Right, I forgot witches use black magic to telecommunicate. Touché. Oh, did that hurt? Alright, maybe it's Bear Girl's letter. Don't wake the sleeping bear. At least not without a good reason. I think I'm just gonna assume that the letter isn't hers. No. Maybe the boy will read it for me. Why are you showing me this? I can't read, doofus. A screwdriver, yes. How could I have not found this earlier? The mechanic left more than 6 months ago.
The merry-go-round had reminded Kristal of the mechanic who used to live at the circus. The two of them got along well, and the mechanic used to let Kristal ride the merry-go-round after the circus had closed for the day. Now the big chunk of metal just stood there as a monument of what the circus used to be.
So we're not a traveling circus. I need to find water. Constantly forgetting my objectives.
The door to the stables was locked.
Yeah, I'm not in there. I'm not allowed in there without supervision. Talk to the boy if you need help. He turned me away. Hello there, glass girl. Made up your mind already? No, sorry. Still thinking. No problem. Is there something else on your mind? I need help. How may I be of service? The tall lady wants me to fetch her water, but she only drinks the fancy bottled stuff. I noticed the clown juggling with the bottle, but he's too busy to even talk to me. Really? I guess I overlooked that. The only two things on his mind are food and juggling. Maybe if I brought him food, he'd pause the juggling. There's stew simmering on the stove inside the caravan. I should fill a bowl and serve it to him. I think I saw an empty bowl on the shelf inside the caravan. Sounds like you don't need my help after all. Thanks anyway. I sure didn't need your help, but the game made me talk to you again. I guess he's my hint mechanic. Ah, no wonder I couldn't see it because I was standing in front of it.
The stew smelled delicious, but if she wanted some, she would need a bowl.
Oh, it's up here on the very top, I think. Yes.
A sturdy bowl, great for serving hot stew.
This was very well hidden in the art.
Kristal filled the bowl with stew, but this serving was not for her.
Oh, is this soup herb stew for me? I've already immediately forgotten the subpar voice I gave this clown. Yes, you deserve it for all that juggling. You're not playing a trick on a poor clown, are you, little miss?
They were regular juggling pins. Kristal had no reason to take them.
This should keep the tall lady quiet for a while at least. Look at that, the girl is good for something. Oh, I can't wait to quench this thirst. What is all shaken? I didn't know it was carbonated. Are you illiterate or what? The label has carbonated all over it. You're lucky I am not the one running this circus. If it were, you would have been thrown out. If it were, we would have thrown you out long ago. I cannot fathom what the ringmaster sees in you. The circus is a business, not a damn charity. I'm sure he keeps me around to balance out the attractiveness of the female residents. That is not very nice. Anyway, I have not seen my furry sweetheart for a while. Find him and bring him to me before the darkness falls. If anything happens, la salsiccia era deliziosa. That's Italian for I will never forgive you. Sounds to me like you complimented the chef. It has been a while since I spoke my mother tongue. Anyway, run along now. Fine.
Kristal felt remorse over beating up the cat earlier, but she wasn't in the mood to go looking for it. Finding the recipient to the letter seemed like a more important task. After that, she could search for the cat if it was still missing. Kristal found it odd that the old generator was always running, despite the circus using very little electricity. Someone had just been in there and it smelled awful.
I can wait.
The girl in the back was Strong Girl. Her nickname was self-explanatory. Kristal was thrilled when Strong Girl first joined the circus. Finally someone around her age she could be friends with, she thought. But their friendship didn't play out the way Kristal had imagined. In fact, it didn't play out at all. There was just this unbearable silence whenever the two of them were together.
Hi. Hey. I should probably get back to my routine.
Kristal had nothing to say to Strong Girl, but maybe the letter was hers.
Do you know this letter? Is this your letter? Yeah, it has my name on it. Now is my chance to open up for a conversation. But who sends letter nowadays? That's so out of fashion, am I right? Why would you say that? Never mind. Damn it, I hate myself. Actually, there's something I wanted to ask you. What? Do you have time to spar with me? I'm getting rusty, and I can't do it alone. I guess. Thanks. Now, but what about the letter? It's fine, the letter can wait. I'll guide you through this. Okay. So, first attack me with all you've got. I'll respond with a careful punch. Ow! I held back as much as I could. When you're hit by an effective attack, you lose energy. I'll explain more later. Okay, so now you guard. It will reduce the damage you take, and you will not lose energy from the hit. Haha! I love this. Good. Guarding can be useful, just never guard twice in a row. That's cheap tactics. Normally, attack order is based on how fast you and your opponent are, but tactical moves like guarding always have priority over attacks. Another tactical move is to concentrate. I'll do it first. You just attack this round. Okay. Now I'm focused. This means I can act twice the same round. If you are not interrupted by an attack while you're concentrating, you also recover energy. I guess it's best you guard this round too. You concentrate this round, I won't interrupt. Ah! So far, so good. If you guard when you're focused, you'll save the extra action for the next turn. But that's advanced tactics. This time, just attack me twice. Uh-huh. Oh my god, we're hanging out. This is so cool. Am I not doing it right? Okay. I don't know why it wasn't working. Okay, we've covered the basics now. Let's spar. Oh no. Oh no, she's focused. Okay, I get it now. I have to do it twice because I'm hitting twice. I don't think I'm gonna win. You can't win around strong, girl. You are out of energy. In this state, you can't move. Yeah, figures. If I were to hit you now, you would take critical damage, but don't worry, you'll recover in one round. You ran out of energy because you're weak to my punches. You couldn't have done anything differently this time, but you should always avoid attacks if you're weak to if you can. How do I know which attacks I'm weak to?
Sometimes it's obvious, like water puts out fire. Other times you'll just have to experiment and memorize. And of course, this goes for when you're attacking too. There's a little point in attacking an opponent if your attacks have no effect. In the future, you might learn to use abilities which consume energy. It is especially important to keep track of your energy level. I think we could stop here. It's already evening. Time flies, huh?
Yeah. And here's your letter.
Kristal reached out to hand over the letter, but she fumbled and dropped it.
It slipped, I'm sorry. I'm made of glass.
The letter was lying on the ground in front of them, but the next moment the wind grabbed hold of it and pushed it in under the tool shed door. There was no reason to panic. Kristal calmly walked over to the shed. But the door wouldn't budge. It was locked.
Do you know where the key is?
It's in the bowl on top of the caravan shelf.
Ouch. I just used that bowl to serve the clown dinner.
Ouch indeed.
I'll go check with him.
Yeah, you better.
So, after a series of unfortunate events, the letter was behind the locked tool shed door and the clown had been served the key for dinner. Kristal felt responsible to sort out this mess.
Yeah, not only we gave him not a clean bowl, I'm hoping he's aware enough to just not consume the keys that he recognizes there's something not right in his stew and he spits it out. Tick-tock, young lady. Is that the sound of your biological clock?
How rude. Shay. And to be fair, my biological clock ran out of batteries a long time ago.
Where's the key? The key to my heart? You found that when you served me that delicious stew. The metallic aftertaste was a bit odd though. What was it, masala? You ate the key, you poor thing. No. I'm so sorry, this is my fault.
My stomach has dealt with worse, like our furry friend's fruitcake. I'm not sure what the main ingredient is. Hair fruit.
Yes, but Strong Girl's going to be so upset when she hears the key is gone.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm a big fan of Strong Girl. I don't want her to be upset.
I guess there's nothing we can do about it.
So the key was gone. Kristal would rather not give Strong Girl the bad news. But perhaps she didn't have to. It was getting late, and she still had to find the tall lady's cat before she could call it a day.
I'm back for my revenge.
Ah! Surprised to see Meow so soon. Actually, I was looking for you. Why? The tall lady's worried for her furry sweetheart. Screw that old smelly hag and Meow fists. I'm only here for a Meow revenge. Last time you caught Meow by surprise. This time I've sharpened Meow claws and plan to Meow approach. You'll be chanceless. What do cats sound like? How much stronger if you become. That actually hurt. Ha, see? What did Meow tell you? He really is serious this time. I better be careful.
Ooh, my. Meow mind and claws are so sharp, but concentrating meow gain not 1, but 2 extra actions. It just costs a little energy. Meow call it fury swipes. Furry swipes? That's not very intimidating. Not furry swipes, fury swipes. I don't get it. Maybe you mean fury swipes? That's what Meow said, fury swipes. Still wrong. Enough of this. Meow show you. Meow sits. Oh no, I'm out of energy. Why do you sound like a pirate anyway? Was that the voice I was supposed to be giving? Whoops. What do you mean, pirate? Meow, I'm just purring. I thought cats only purr when they're enjoying themselves. Maybe meow, I'm enjoying beating the crap out of you, girl of glass. Besides, you are absolutely wrong. Cats also purr when distressed or in pain. I need healing items. Okay, we both ran out of energy at the same time, and then we both recovered on the same round. Okay. I need to lick Meow wounds, but it'll take time and energy. Meow, I'll have to take the risk. Just hope she doesn't use this round to concentrate. What are you mumbling about? None of your business. See, he's got a healing item. Fury swipes. Ah ha 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 ha. I appreciate that you announce your special attack. Makes it easy to counter. Meow, I've been told it's cool. By who? Meow Mom. Sorry to break this to you, but she lied. It's super dorky. Damn you, girl of glass. Oh, 3! Critical hit. Need to lick Meow wounds again. You're mumbling. Screw you, Meow Fitz. Oh no, I should have took this chance to concentrate while they were healing. That was dumb. I'm learning. Oh no, I'm so out of health. Was I supposed to lose this? Wow, the great girl of glass defeated. How may I have longed for this day.
No, that's not how it went.
I'm learning, and I had more HP than the cat, seriously? Meow mind and claws are so sharp when concentrating. Meow gain not 1, but 2 extra actions. Okay. I'm here. We've already read through this. I'm here to defeat you. I'm learning. Oh, this is going so much better. I need to lick Meow wounds, but it'll take time and energy. Meow, I'll have to take the risk. I just hope she doesn't use this round to concentrate. What are you mumbling about? None of your business. We're doing so much better compared to the first time. Yeah, we got this. Haha, we did it. No, not again. This can't be. You've been defeated, now run back to your mommy. Where?
Do you like hate cats or something?
You saw me? Please don't judge. This cat is...
Don't worry, I'm a dog person too.
Great. There you are, young lady. Come over here. Look who loves me so much she came running straight into my arms. Don't say a word, girl. What is that, my furry sweetheart? You want scratches under your adorable chin? That's not what Meow said, but go ahead. Purr, purr. Looks like your claws are a bit long. We'll have to give you a manicure tonight. No! Meow will not be disarmed. Meow, it's... Ouch! The little bastard bit me. You'll be sleeping outside tonight, Mr. Whiskers. Mr. Whiskers, hee hee. It's late. You go inside, young lady. I need one last breath of fresh air without you in my face. Whatever.
Strong Girl was leaning over the bear woman as Kristal entered the caravan.
Wake up!
Snore. What are you doing?
Oh, hey, sorry for shouting like that. It's time for her night shift, but she's sleeping like a rock.
Why don't you just shake her?
Last time I poked her, she almost strangled me. So that's not a good idea. But we are going to need something other than our voices. Cough, cough. I can't breathe. What's that smell? That's the smell of fresh air. Oh, of course it's you.
Huh. What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Keep your mouth shut, profane girl.
I think I'm going to bed.
Really? You're that sensitive? Let's retrieve the letter tomorrow, okay?
I'll be waiting by the tool shed. You bring the key.
Cough, cough. Smoke, the house is on fire! Calm down, it's just the tall lady's extravagant odor. But it's good that you're awake. Why? Your night shift starts now. Okay. It is also time for my beauty sleep. Yeah, you need it, but first. What? You should apologize to Strong Girl. Strong Girl? You call her that off stage, do not be ridiculous. You know we use hidden wires for her performance. It's a miracle the audience doesn't realize that. She's still strong. Besides, why are you concerned about her feelings when the circus is on the brink of ruin? Brink of ruin? Isn't that a bit overdramatic? Anything less would be an understatement. And now you are all anxious, of course. At least we can sleep soundly tonight, knowing this brave woman is on watch. No one enter, no one leave. Talking to you, young lady, makes me sleepy. Maybe I should thank you for being so boring. No, you're the... Baganochi. That means good night.
Kristal climbed into bed, but she still had 1,000 questions. So much had happened today. Her head was spinning. She was anxious and felt lonelier than ever because despite being surrounded by people, she had no one to talk to.
Aww.
Then she thought of the boy and how sweet he was. He noticed her. He understood her. He wanted to help her. He offered that human connection she was longing for. If she left with him, she wouldn't have to worry about the sheriff, the key, or anything. The thought of running away gave Kristal a moment of relief, and she soon fell into slumber. Kristal woke up by a gentle knocking. She scratched her eyes and saw the boy smiling on the other side of the window.
Sorry to wake you. I just wanted to say goodbye before I left.
But you said you wouldn't leave until the morning.
Yeah, I know, but a thing came up.
What thing?
I'm not sure I should tell you. You could get in trouble.
I don't care if it gets me in trouble. I want to know.
Well, I guess you have the right to know. After all, I came here to recruit you.
Recruit me?
Believe it or not, but I'm no ordinary boy. I'm working with the Resistance.
The Resistance?
Yeah, we've been looking for you for quite some time.
Why would you look for me?
You might have valuable powers that would aid us in our fight against the Eagle.
I have powers?
Yes, it's not confirmed, but we believe there is a great power inside of you, but it is sleeping for the moment. But plans have changed. I've been summoned to the headquarters with the highest urgency.
Why?
The intel I got is that the Eagle has deployed its army onto international territories. That means its mountain is completely unguarded, and I guess now is the time to strike with or without your powers by our side.
Does that mean you will stop the sheriff from shutting down the circus too?
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, I gotta leave now, but it's been a pleasure meeting you, Glass Girl.
No, wait, I've made up my mind. Take me with you. I don't belong in this place, and I want to help too. If we don't stop the sheriff, I'll be homeless anyway.
That would mean you become involved with the eagle. That's dangerous.
But you said I have special powers.
But it might take days, weeks, or even months for you to learn to control them. If our theory even holds water, that is.
I can defend myself until then. Strong Girl taught me how to. Take me with you.
Well, if you've made up your mind, I won't try to stop you. Get dressed and meet me outside the tent.
Wait. How am I going to pass the bear woman? She won't let me leave the caravan in the middle of the night.
Maybe you have something in your pockets you could use?
I don't have any pockets.
Look again, what do you see?
Piece of paper.
Perfect, use that.
Wait, how am I going to? He's already gone.
Kristal stared at the piece of paper. It had something written on it. While she couldn't read, the word just came to her. She said it out loud. Killevippen. Suddenly, she was as tiny as a cockroach. She said it again.
Oh my gosh.
Killevippen. And immediately returned to regular size. She said it one last time, and this time she walked past the bear woman unnoticed.
That's wild.
By the time she exited the caravan, she returned to regular size.
Quick, hurry!
I'm coming. What? The giant teddy bear is alive?
It must be the eagle's doing. It knows what we're up to and trying to stop us from leaving the circus.
Dirty children, climb Giga Teddy. Giga Teddy alone in rain, holes everywhere. Smell very bad. I'll treat Giga Teddy like garbage. Now Giga Teddy trash you! What do we do?
We'll have to defeat it, of course.
But how?
Don't worry, you just stay behind me and attack from a distance. I'll keep you safe.
Attack from a distance?
Yeah, just throw your broom at it.
I can't throw the broom. How would I get it back?
You worry too much.
I'm sorry.
Don't be, it's adorable.
Dow.
Anyway, this buffoon is no match to my sword.
Right. Giga Teddy chew boy's head like popcorn and girl be toothpick.
Bring it on, Flufflepuff.
Grar. Now, do we control his actions as well? Oh, long range. Nice. Oh, you regret making Giga Teddy angry. Giga Teddy punch you hard, so hard.
Hard? You know you're a plush toy, right? You're nothing but hard.
Giga Teddy show you. Oh! Oh no!
Are you okay?
We're learning something today. I'm fine.
He's stronger than I thought. As long as we anticipate that push, we'll be fine.
Oh no, this is gonna be hard.
But now you're all exposed. Get behind me again.
Oh! Alright, we're still in tutorial.
You need to switch places with me, or else the cottonhead will hurt you real bad.
Okay. Giga Daddy's so angry!
Giga Teddy push and punch so hard! Oh, dang, we got archery. Okay, no attack. My broom attack does not work. Giga Teddy not feel so good. Look, he's out of energy. If someone is out of energy, all attacks deal critical damage regardless of type. Then now is the time to attack. Yeah! Giga Teddy's so angry! Giga Teddy push and punch so hard! Okay, good. I think it's cool that our whole party's HP is grouped into one bar. Ugh! He's out of energy again. You know, a good strategy is to concentrate the turn before your opponent runs out of energy. Then you can hit twice while it's vulnerable. Good tip. Thought I could help. Yeah, I need to pay more attention to the energy bar. Have you had enough already? No! Giga Teddy not give up! Giga Teddy swallow you whole! Ha! I'd like to see you try that. Please be careful. Don't worry, this thing's threats are as empty as its head. Grah!
The boy was wrong.
Oh no!
The giant teddy bear did swallow him whole.
Oh no! What am I gonna do? Believe in yourself, Glass Girl. I know you could do it. That's cheesy. How is that supposed to help me? Hey, I'm the one being swallowed alive here. Well, it's not my fault, is it? I told you to be careful, but you just wouldn't listen. Ho ho! Girl and boy sound like old married couple. Soon reunited in Giga Teddy's belly.
Don't worry, I won't let the eagle win. I'll get you out somehow.
Great, I'm counting on you.
Oh no, I don't have a shield. I can't block. There's no way I can defeat it with a broom. Maybe I can use my special powers. But how? I don't even know what they are. I know. I understand you.
Girl, understand Giga Teddy don't understand. Explain!
I often feel like unwanted garbage.
Really?
Yes. My entire life I've been a burden to people around me.
That is sad. Do you want Giga Teddy to kill boy for you?
No, don't do that. He's the only one who doesn't see me as an inconvenience. That's why I want to go with him.
Giga Teddy understand now. But voice in head tell Giga Teddy to kill little girl.
Whose voice?
No one wants you. You are worthless, unloved, pathetic piece of garbage. It's because of her. Your suffering will cease when she dies. Kill her.
Shut up.
Shut up! Who is that?
That's the eagle controlling him through fear.
Poor Teddy. How are you doing in there, by the way?
Not too shabby. It's quite comfortable, actually.
So I'm out here bargaining for our lives and you're chilling on a bed of cotton?
Something like that. Yeah, but I mean, it's damp and gross. It can't be healthy in here.
How unfair. Anyway. Giga Teddy, that voice is lying to you. You are not worthless, you are loved.
Then why no one take Giga Teddy home? Because you're too big.
Because no one could. The ringmaster is using you as bait to lure people into buying lottery tickets, but it's a scam. A lot of people want you. Children even cry when they don't get to take you home.
Ringmaster make children and Giga Teddy cry. Ringmaster must die. Good job, Glass Girl. It doesn't seem to want to kill us any longer.
You're missing the point, Giga Teddy. Sure, the ringmaster has done some shady things, but the real villain is the eagle. If you let us go, we can defeat it.
Girl and boy stop voice in head?
Yes.
Okay, I spit out boy now. Blah 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 blah. Now take Giga Teddy with you. You're too big, pal. No way you can join us.
Maybe there's a way. Are we gonna make him small? Say this word out loud.
To-dip-a-did-do.
Teddy is tiny now. He's so cute. Yep, I can even fit you in my bag. Yippee! Now what? Oh, his little arms are so cute. I want a bear and a party hat.
You might still have a long way to unlock your true powers, but tonight you have proven that you belong with us. The Resistance secret hideout is in the nearest town. It's still quite a distance. We need to get going now or else we'll be late. Madam Butterfly does not like when you're late.
Who's Madam Butterfly?
Madam Butterfly is our leader. I can't wait for the two of you to meet.
How do we get there?
We fly, of course.
The boy knew exactly what to do. He took Kristal's hand and showed the way.
Naturally.
She could see everything from above, and nothing was in her way.
Wasn't expecting this exit.
This was freedom, and it was exactly what she had always dreamt of. She was so happy. If there was ever time to burst into song as if she were in a musical, this was it. But her singing voice was terrible, and she'd rather not ruin
Relatable.
the moment. Instead, she waved at a passing flock of geese, and they greeted her back with a...
Was this all a dream? Are we still at the circus? Oh my god. It was just a dream? I gotta see the boy before he leaves without me.
The bear woman was having breakfast. Or Kristal wasn't sure it could be called breakfast when she was also getting ready for bed. Kristal had no good reason to bother the bear woman.
Can we just slip on by this awful man?
Kristal had no business inside the tent. She had to hurry over to the boy before he left without her.
Okay, I didn't know if I could check on things. You're alive! What are you talking about? I told you I just needed some time to think. I saw a bear monster? I was worried it had eaten you. Giga Teddy really has come alive? Yeah, the enormous bear from the show? It must have broken loose. I saw it leave the caravan after you had gone to bed. Oh, that's the bear woman. You're friends with the monster? She's not a monster, she just dresses as a bear. And she's not that big. It's a costume? Of course it's a costume, I'm so dumb. Why doesn't she take off after the show? Isn't that a bit suspicious? Nah, I think it's just comfortable. You know who's a criminal though? That prima donna Luciana, whatever her name is. Criminally dumb that is, ha! You mean prima donna Luciana Valentina Scorchicini? Yeah, that's her. You know her? Are you a fanboy? I thought she moved back to Italy. Nope, she's right here in flesh and blood. At least until the cigarettes kill her. Hopefully that's sooner rather than later. How do you say that? It's just friendly banter. Okay, so anyway, have you made up your mind about leaving the circus? Yes. I want to go with you. Ha! I'm glad. So where do you want to go? I want to meet Madame Butterfly. I was trying to back out and click the ocean. I sensed that once you click, you have to lock in. Maybe that's possible, but how do you know Madame Butterfly? Wait, she's real? Yeah, sure, but if we're gonna get there, we need to... Fly? I was gonna say get a car. Oh. Think I'm rich enough to own an airplane? Are you kidding me? Madame Butterfly is in town, but it's too far to walk. I have an idea, but you might not like it. How about we take this one? That's the ringmaster's car. I don't like where this is going. I respect that. I'm not gonna make you do something you don't agree with. Thanks. But for going on this adventure, there's no other way. What about hitchhiking? That's way too dangerous. You never know what kind of psycho you might get in the car with. Okay, let's take the ringmaster's car. I just need to get the car keys from his apartment. Are you sure? It's not like you have a choice. You could also stay here at the circus. I want to go with you, so I'll do this. Just promise we'll go to Madame Butterfly together. Of course!
So the plan was to steal the ringmaster's car, which was easier said than done. But at least these keys weren't inside someone's stomach.
For real. Okay, well, I think I'm going to call it here. So far, I'm enjoying this. I really love games with turn-based combat, so this is right up my alley. And I'm curious to see where the story is going to go. You know, what's our origin? Who's Madame Butterfly? How much of our dream was true, you know what I mean? And look at all those bees. But thank you so much for joining me. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I hope to see you next time. Bye!